Is 8:35 in the morning time on this Monday morning, April 16th, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Monday morning, April 16th, 2018. Good morning to you all this lovely Monday morning, April 16th, 2018. It is 8:35 and it's 42 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories of the Peter Channel Morning News at 8:35 is Comey's anti-Trump media blitz begins inside Trump's decision to strike Syria. Why the Syrian regime has been targeting civil infrastructure. Several enemies killed, more than a dozen injured in fights in a dangerous South Carolina prison, officials said. Another white collar lawyer turns down President Trump. U.S. pastor goes on trial in Turkey after arrest and coup crackdown. Stopped by Trump, Japanese leader returns to the summit at Mar-a-Lago. Trump's trade move could send Germany recession report warns. Parents may face charges after hogtie predators say. Trump wants to review military spot from personal lawyer before federal investigators. Says Speakership trial by Pitts, McCarthy versus Ryan. Suspected tornado kills one in Greensburg, damage extensive on city's east side in North Carolina. A U.S. president began 12 Turkey on Monday on charges he ended the military coup attempt nearly 2 years ago. South Korea's presidential office has distanced itself from the online comment rigging scandal surrounding President Moon Jae-in's Liberal Democratic Party. John Leonard, Vice President Mike Pence transfers National Security Advisor, has withdrawn his name from the consideration for the post. Historic snowfall in Minnesota and the western edge of Western disturbance forecast will produce snow and rain and ice across the northern United States. Trump's attorneys ask a federal judge to let them review files confiscated from the presidential personal attorney Michael Gordon of the FBI raid last week. It's official! Julie Hall is ready for Edinburgh State Rep again. Edinburgh Landfill Campus Anniversary makes a comeback. From Northeastern University students on Bold Vigilant Redfield Route 140, Chili Cook-Off Seacock, the school committee is considering the use of Pleasant Street School as part of the Great Reconfiguration Plan. Edinburgh asks students to raise the money for cleaner water and environment. Two black men were arrested at Starbucks. Now the company and police are at a defensive. 60 Minutes details disturbing questions surrounding the Legionnaire. Bank of America's profits limited by tax law, rising interest rates. Looking at stock out at 122.81 points at 24,360.14. S&P 500 7.69 points at 26.56.30, and Nasdaq down 33.60 points at 706.65. NASA's test satellite will supercharge search for nearby Earth-like worlds, and that ocean currently slowing down due to the global warming. Drug test spreads frank talk between hypertension patients and doctors. E. coli outbreak linked to possible tainted lettuce salad mixes were called. The super hot pepper that sent a man to the ER. In Manchester, after about 43 minutes, going Kelly Street and Cool Avenue, a motor accident hit and run. Peter Channel News time is 8:39 on this Monday morning, and it is time now for a sports report. Boston Red Sox defeated the Baltimore Orioles 3-1 yesterday, while the Boston Celtics defeated the Milwaukee Bucks in overtime, 113-107. Tonight, Boston Bruins will be taking on the Toronto Maple Leafs in Toronto, game number 3 of the East Conference first round game time. 7:30 with the Bruins leading it, 2 games to none. Pittsburgh Steelers great James Anderson announced retirement. Victor Limpet said Gilbert Slight added fuel to the fire. Harden, Capel Flex, and Tim Bulls and Game 1 Rockets winning. Peter Channel News time is 8:39 on this Monday morning, and it is time now for Peter Channel Traffic and Transit Check. Baby! Let's study off on the MBT winner due to the Boston Marathon. The company station will be closed for the entire day on Monday, April 16, 2018. Heat up trade 606 802 a.m. minus up 15 minutes late between the Hershey and substation due to late arrival on trade. And the ferries, they are looking good. Okay, let's take a look at how is the byways of New England 95? Stop outside, soap 126 and Route 6 Center Connector in downtown Providence, 146 in the northbound side. The Little Store around Route 50 in the Pawtucket, 185 westbound side. The Little Store 180 in East Providence. All the way down to Route 44, 95 at the northbound side. It is sold between Roger Williams Park Store down to 185 downtown Providence. 146 in the Boston's Box Between around the Route Salesville Road in North Smithfield. 146 in the southbound side. Little Store Route 99 in Lincoln, Rhode Island stretch. Jamestown, Newport Bridge is on. Lincoln get accepted at 138 eastbound side. Little Store to Newport Bridge. 114 at the northbound side. Little Store, Bristol, Rhode Island. Route 6 on the westbound side. The Little Store around 2nd George side to Sagamore. 185 at the northbound side. It's sold between 85 in Hopkins, Oriental. The Mass Pike in Westboro. 128 in the southbound side. It's a little slow from 24 down to 37 in the Red Off Breakthrough area. 7 Expressway, the northbound side. It's so for the Mass Pike area. 7 in Carrollton is a little slow. 120 in the both ends a little slow at Route 9 in Wellesley. 93 at the northbound side. A little slow at 128 at the Redden. 290 eastbound side. A little slow at Worcester stretch. 395 at the southbound side. A little slow at the Oxford stretch. 91 both ends is back to between Northampton and Brennemer, Vermont. Every turnpike at the southbound side is a little slow between Manchester and the Manchester Airport. 89 both ends between New London and the border. New Hampshire 93 on the southbound side sold between Plymouth and Concord, New Hampshire. 91 both ends between Cleveland and Linden, Vermont. On Interstate 87 on the southbound side, a little slow at Champlain, New York, and the 91 on the southbound side, a little slow at Newport Road, Vermont. 155 on the northbound side, a little slow at Stetson, Quebec. 395 westbound side, a little slow at Bangor stretch. 84 eastbound side, a little slow between Newport and Hartford, Connecticut. 91 southbound side, so between 291 and 84 Hartford, Connecticut. 91 the northbound side, so between Middletown away to downtown Hartford, Connecticut. 84 both ends after Route 8, the Waterbury stretch to the little slow. Merritt Parkway westbound side, so between Milford away to Stanford. 95 on the southbound side, so between Bridgeport and Greenwich. 95 on the northbound side, also West Haven to New Haven, Connecticut. And look at that, the routes of the marathon for the Boston Marathon. 85 on the northbound side in the Hocklin area. West Main Street in Hocklin between 495 and 85 is closed. 135 Wood Street in the Hocklin is closed. 135 is closed from the Hocklin all the way down to Wellesley. Route 16 it is closed from Wellesley all the way down to Armadale until 3 o'clock. Route 30, it is closed from Commonwealth Avenue all the way at the Chestnut Hill Avenue around 4 to 7 p.m. due to the marathon. And Commonwealth Avenue, it is closed from Route 2 all the way down to Mass Ave. And Boylston Street, it is closed. So if you go to watch the Boston Marathon, take public transportation instead of driving. Peter Chill News Time is 8:44 on this Monday morning. And it is time now for a weather report. Where outside it is a cold and raw day. Right now, Norton it is 40 degrees with a humidity 96%, 2.39 degrees by barometer 3 below 8 inches, and it's falling rapidly and winds southeast at 2 miles an hour. And take a look at the radar. Side loop shows a line of rain showers stretching the line from Greenwich, Connecticut, all the way down to eastern portions of Massachusetts and all Rhode Island. Alright. Hazardous weather outlook. Bands of heavy rain could cause localized street flooding today. Strong southerly wind gusts are possible this afternoon. There is a risk for the wind advisory that may be needed later today, and rain and snow melt across the headwaters may result in significant rises of Connecticut River during the next week with a risk of approaching exceeding flood stage. Okay, look at that forecast. Goes like this. Today, periods of rain and thunderstorms possible at 11 a.m. Thunderstorms, spinners, gusty winds and heavy rain. Patch fog before 9 a.m. Then patch fog after 10 a.m. either 56 degrees, east and about 14 to 6 miles of gust size, 29 miles an hour, chance ratio is 1%. New rain amounts between 1 and 2 inches is possible for tonight. Periods of rain may before 8 p.m. Low at 40 degrees, south about 7 to 9 miles gust size, 21 miles an hour, chance ratio is 8%. New precipitation amounts between 10 and 14 inches possible for Tuesday. Punch and Sask about 52 degrees, southwest about 8 miles an hour, Tuesday night. Slight chance of showers before midnight. Most gusts about 35 degrees. West about 6 miles an hour. Chance ratio 20% for Wednesday. Punty Sask about 52 degrees and west about 7 to 9 miles an hour. Wednesday night, a chance of showers may after 1 a.m. Mostly gusts about 37 degrees. Chance ratio 30%. Thursday, showers likely may mostly gusts about 51 about 37 degrees. Chance ratio 55%. Friday, chance of showers mostly gusts about 48 about 35 degrees. Chance ratio 35%. Saturday, mostly sunny gusts about 52 about 34 degrees. And for Sunday, mostly Sask about 55 degrees. And that's going to be it for the Peter Channel Morning News at 8:35 on this April 16th, 2018 on a Monday. I'm Peter J. Whistle. Be have a good morning and goodbye day. Hope you have a good day.